Can we find the area of trapezoids, rhombuses, and kites?
Yes.
Good. A trapezoid, from our wake up, remember it has a set of parallel sides. One set, not more than one. We draw a picture there. Number two, a rhombus is a crazy definition here with lots of information. First of all, it's quadrilateral, which means it has how many sides?
4.
How many equal sides does it have? 4. So it's a quad with 4 equal sides and opposite parallel sides, right? And opposite equal angles. You need to know how to read this. If you cannot read that, if you don't understand what those congruence marks means, you're not following along with us, or you're not where you need to be. I'm not going to go through that. Kite. How many sides does a kite have? 4. How many congruent sides does it have? 2. The congruent sides are always what? Adjacent. They're always next to each other, right? Yes, no?
Yeah.
And we have an example of a kite for you. Area of a trapezoid, quick example. Formula, base 1 plus base 2 in parentheses, multiplied by height, divided by 2. You did this for 2 weeks in wake up, you should be good. Remember, if we're finding the area, the label is always what?
Unit squared.
Well, squared, right? The label is always
Squared.
Landon, you with me back there? I hope so. The new information for you today, area of rhombus and kites. Give me the formula, Landon. Diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. You probably don't need to have that memorized because they'll give it to you. You just need to know how to use it. A D, or D1 and D2 means diagonal, and we spent a long time on this lesson talking about what a diagonal is. Okay, a diagonal is, hey, we're in a video, Mrs. Miller. Want to say hi? Okay. A diagonal is when you have two, I'm over here, 2 vertices that aren't connected. And A, B, and C give you examples of diagonals. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we care, like on letter C, do we care that there are 9 diagonals on a hexagon? We don't necessarily care. We just care that we know what a diagonal is. It's 2 vertices that are not connected. It's the line that connects them. And then to find the area, A and B give you an example. You simply plug in diagonal 1, you plug in diagonal 2, and you divide by 2. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because I know that is just you plugging in numbers, and you can do that. The really big learning down here, the really big learning down here, if we ever get to it, is Pythagorean theorem. On the count of 3, recite the formula for Pythagorean theorem. 1, 2, 3.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
The legs would be what letters? The legs would be what letters? Go. A and B. So here are my legs. The legs connect to make the right angle. The hypotenuse is letter
C.
And the hypotenuse is opposite of what?
The right.
It's opposite of what?
The right angle.
C is opposite the right angle always. Okay? So then for the Pythagorean theorem, you just simply plug in A squared, 3 squared, B squared, 4 squared, C squared, right? The tricky part then would be not squaring 3 and squaring 4 and adding them together. The tricky part would be when you get to 25 equals C squared, how do you get C by itself? You use what symbol? Everybody. The square root. How do you get C all by itself? You do the opposite of squaring it, you do the square root. So if you do the square root on C squared, you do the square root on 25. The square root of 25 is 5. Okay, so your cheat sheet ideas here would be Pythagorean theorem, Allison, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, and the fact that a square root symbol is opposite a square. Everyone say, repeat after me. A square root symbol
Square root symbol
is opposite a square.
opposite of square.